Yo, wagwan. It's your boy, Jidon, Legendary. We on some single player project. We on the one and only Naylina, the character I keep forgetting to put some fucking clothes on. She's supposed to be rocking full bone sight. But anyways, I'm kind of tempted to make this a two-handed weapon video. But at the same time, I'm also tempted to just keep the daggers on and get the shanking. You already know, man. Ambush rogue. Full crit. Really want to mess with? Oh yeah, custom dagger. You know what I'm saying? This joint does arcane damage. If it's no good, we will be putting on our regular weapon. Something tells me it's probably not going to be that great. Arcane is much easier to eat damage than anything else. But we shall see. You know what I mean? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Share with your people. Join the Legendary Clan. Support the channel to become legendary. I upload all things Warcraft, mostly PvP, because that's pretty much all I do. Well, until Cataclysm come out, there's going to be a lot of PvE, because you got to get leveled up, you know what I'm saying? Got to get leveled up. I'm trying to race to fucking 85, man. Get to 85 as fast as possible, get Raimundo to 85, and then get some other characters to 85. I don't think anybody's going to really make like a single player project for Cataclysm quite yet. Maybe down the line it'll come through, hopefully. But for now, you know what I'm saying, we got to get some characters ready to go. I'm probably going to do 3 of my favorites during Cataclysm. Which was obviously Jadam for that rogue activity. Ratoria, because that's when I got into Assassin. And I need more Horde. I ain't got no Horde characters. Leveled up at least. I mean, obviously I got mad Horde characters, but none of them are leveled. So I'm probably going to do, not probably, I'm most likely going to be doing Ratoria for Assassin and some Horde PvP. Deja, because I really want to do some Shaman stuff. Freaking love the Shaman. And I'm thinking Toonami, so I can have a Horde warrior. That's the plan. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. And maybe I might definitely have to do Death Knight Jadam, because that's who I played the absolute most. Oh shoot, somebody else coming. That's who I played the absolute most during Cataclysm. Was the Death Knight. Big shank activity. Oh, don't fear me. No! You're gonna take my kill. That's mine. Trying to steal my kill, dude. What the fuck? Stand still, dude. Let me shank you. Okay. Yeah, this dagger is not doing damage like that. Arcane damage is not. This time around is a lot more edible. You know what I mean? Cause dang, that dagger sucks. Like it says it's doing the same damage, but the truth is, okay, Wrath Lich King, you became a lot more capable of eating damage than in any other expansion. Now, if I would have made that a holy weapon, holy damage, shoot, that thing would have been a hitter and a half. Oh shoot, I clicked my dang stealth. What kind of shadow step was that? Ah, much better damage. Hey. Dodge. How you just gonna dodge? You let everybody else get the kill, not me. That should have been me, dude. Antonius Tone. It's the boy Antonius Tone. I've had a few people ask me how come I play so far zoomed out. It's a PvP habit, and you know, I'm on a single player project, so we're fighting bots right now, so I really don't have to be that zoomed out, as it's just not all that necessary. It's just a big habit. I'm about to die because that's whatever fucking stun I got put. Oh, there was like 80 rogues. That dog it. That was a dumb move, realistically. It's a habit. I have reason to believe that I'm only getting that comment because it's this character. And there's specific reasons people don't like it when I'm zoomed out. Because I don't get that. Hold up. So you just gonna watch this many minutes of the video and you ain't even gonna hit the subscribe button? That's crazy to me. Subscribe right now, man. Let's get back into the video. comment on any other character unless it's this one. Who was that, man? Who got that? Man, there's too many people. If I would have had what's the name ready, we wouldn't have died so dang bad, but it wasn't. I goofed. A bit of honey. That was a dumb move. We got it this time. Fuck out of here. What the? Why they put me in the water? What? Oh my goodness. Come on, dude. This is getting very annoying because I have to reset these dang death knights all the fucking time. There goes death number 2, but this time not necessary. Yo, I'm getting hold on these rogues right now. What the fuck? Under the dang water. I gotta kill this death knight 1,000,000 times over. Catherine? Katharina? Dude. Take that. There's another thing I used to do a lot on this character. It's thievery. By thievery, I mean really only on anything vanilla. Because I can't play vanilla freaking ambush rogue to save my life. So instead, I would just give her I mean, shoot, some of y'all probably remember. That used to be on I'll take that. So it could become a whole lot easier to thief kills during Wrath Lynch King or TBC with this amazing ability known as Shuttle Step. God dog it. So what I would do is on any vanilla server, right? I would sit idly by, watch people getting kills, and then in the right time I would jump in and absolutely thief a kill. Obviously, that used to make people very angry. I'm not talking about YouTube comments, you know. I'm talking about the person who just did all that work just to get their kill robbed by a loser who just jumped in full T3 and can't get their own kills. Yeah, I mean, that used to make people furious. For good reason. It's like, imagine that. You just put in all that fucking work and you get thiefed. Would be ready to commit a war crime. Where will go? No, stealthed up and disappeared. Oh, that's a team. You just robbed me? You robbed me, yeah. Doing a whole lot better than J-Rack right now, that's for sure. We gotta get J-Rack some gear. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda forgot. My man's just running around in full fucking Nax Ramus gear. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? I ain't know you was trying to like pull up like that though. Had I known, you would have died sooner. You know what I mean? Yo, you just wasted. Fucking Warlock. Yo, who did that? A Warlock just absolutely wasted my fucking what's the name? This ain't a Warlock, but he here, so he's gonna die. I'm moving too fast for my own good. Oh, this fool just absolutely wasted the crap out of my what's the name? You're real jumpy on these ambush characters, I ain't gonna lie. You could just be jumping around, jump behind the fool, hit him for half his health. That is one thing I gotta give the ambush spec over, my health is low, I've been fighting too much. That is the one thing I gotta give love to the ambush spec over the regular spec. Just jumping behind people like that and shanking them with vicious damage is kind of hilarious, because you'll see people just, they getting down, right? They throwing hands with somebody, and they realize that they're getting shanked for heavy percentages of their health, and they start panicking. The panic mode sets in. Like, oh boy, I'm about to die in the most vicious and absurd way possible. I need you to get the fuck off that flag. You know what I mean? That crap be hilarious though. You really see, the panic start to set in for those people. Really? Get off me, dude. Fuck. Nice. 6, so now I'm about to get jumped. Oh no, never mind, we got a paladin here. Ooh, he got hit with a big pally stun. That's not good. You're as good as dead, man. I am behind my target. Oh, lagging piece of garbage. Come here. You know what I mean? Big shank activity. Dodge. Dodge that, you bum. The way y'all just be floating through the sky and then get behind the fool. And then, I said get behind the fool and she keeps switching around instantly. Are we losing bases? I mean, I don't really care about the base, but I could easily take that right quick. We are on the big backstabber after all. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. They want the warrior instead. That's good, because I was not ready. I forgot he was even there. Took him so long to pull up. Piece of garbage. Hey, yo, where the backup at? I ain't getting jumped out here, dude. Put that bleed on him. What? Fucking orcs. God dog stun resistance, man. I say how he did it. How he ain't get stunned. Orcs, that's how. Orcs, bro. Orcs don't be giving crap about stuns sometimes. There's a 15% chance. No, was it 25? No. Ooh, shoot, that'd be horrible. 25% chance to resist a stun? Holy. One in every stun does nothing. Got fucking... For every 4 stuns, 1 is guaranteed to fail. That'd be awful. Awful and horrible. Horrible and awful. Everybody and their mother would just be playing orcs. You think you would see a lot of blood elves? Bleh. Only in the PvE realm. The PvP realm, that's all you would see, orcs. Orcs everywhere. Orc warlocks, you would have people begging, can we have orc priests? We need orc druids. Orcs every dang where, dude. That's all you would ever see. You would never see another non-orc again. Uh-oh. I gotta go. There's too many warriors. Too many warriors. He getting heals. Hey, get off that dang flag. Did he just take it? Serious? It's a freaking healer. Freaking Bobby. Okay. Not happening. God dog it. Dude, I don't want the base any dang ways. I want somebody gotta die though. Alright. Somebody gotta die. Anybody? Antonius Tone? I ain't got no cooldowns, but duck it. I'm out here. You feel me? Oh my goodness. I really do hope somebody makes a single player project for Cataclysm. The freedom on here is just so much better, man. So much better. Don't get me wrong, I mean, freedom as a rogue is freedom as a rogue. You're always free to do whatever the fuck you want. But this right here is just another level of fun, because you just get to goof around and do whatever you want. Like making those crazy class builds. You already know I'm gonna make those for well, I want to make those for Cataclysm and whatnot. Zay with her multi-striker build. Come here. I don't. The multi-strike build, the Plague Bringer build, and the Vampire build. It's been a very long time since I recorded any videos on those. But I mean, that's because they still in the works of perfection. Okay? I mean, they gotta be perfected so they can feel as realistic as possible. 2 druids, one of them gonna die. I can't stun for some reason. Oops, I just accidentally disarmed the druid on accident. Just battle res this for? I need you to stop that, sir. Taking a sweet time to die, ain't it? Fall back. What? Oh. I didn't realize how low my health was. We got no bases. I did not realize how low my health was. Gat dog, I wouldn't have done such a thing had I known. Well, back on the hunt. Have I been missing a poison this whole time? I have been. Nice. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, we playing a rogue. Who gives a crap about the bases, bro? It's all about the slaughter. Who can we slaughter? He said, oh, oh. Fucking orcs, man. Fucking druid. Go. Well, I gotta keep getting double teamed out here, huh? My dang blind ain't working either. God, if you run inside of a fool, you can shank the absolute crap out of him. Stop that, ma'am. Ma'am. How you do it back in the day. If you couldn't get behind a fool easy enough, just run inside of him and spin. My dang blind ain't working for some reason. Well, I mean, it's definitely not gonna work now. I ain't got a target. Sir. Uh-oh. What? Hey, stop him! I'm about to say, man, amazing. That's like real people. That's so helpful. Oh, turned around. So they became unrealistic. I'm lying, of course. Dang near can't get it. Well, actually, that's not true. I'm about to say I'm lying. That's not true. People will sit there and watch you die. They'd be scared as fuck when somebody got too much gear. The worst server I ever played on that did that was that old vanilla server I used to play on. There was a lot of hoes on that server. There'd be one dude, one warrior in some good gear, and they'd be straight terrified, petrified to fight. To be fair now, okay, I was playing a rogue, and at the end of the day, rogues can kind of just do whatever the fuck they want. But at the same time, if you playing a mage in T2, T1, you still easily have the ability to slaughter a warrior. That's just actuals and factuals. Alright? I don't care what nobody say. A mage can kill dang near anything if you pace yourself properly. Okay? People was too dang scared though. There was a lot of fucking scaredy cats on that server. Or like Ascension back in the day. I don't know if it's still that bad with Ascension, but Ascension used to be like that too. I haven't been on Ascension in a very long time. But oh man. Back in those times, when you wanted to get the city boss fights done, good luck. People was acting like hoes over one guild. I remember that bullcrap. Somebody got mad at me for saying that we could. How the fuck you pull up 38 kills? Yeah, we was at 22 together, and this man is that 30 dang warriors dude. Probably hit world winning things, just started dropping dead. But they was terrified of this one guild. Man, that crap was embarrassing, dude. I've never felt embarrassment in my life. But I was feeling it for them, because it was like, y'all really sitting here not gonna do something because that guild is online? And the one dude's like, you don't understand, that guild is this and that and that. I'm like, you sound like a hoe. I'm like, you sound like a straight Oh, now to be fair, you know what I'm saying, I'm a long time PvPer, but here's the thing though, here's the thing about it that confused me. That guild was online the day before. We went, killed the bosses, no problem. They tried to stop us and we bodied them with no issues. The next day, I'm like, yo, y'all about to run the bosses? And somebody was like, nah, what's the name is online. I say, so? They were online yesterday, we did it with no issue. And then that one dude was like, don't you understand this and that and this? And started putting down stats. And I'm like, what does any of that mean? We literally just killed the bosses yesterday while they were online. And they tried to stop us and failed miserably. We slaughtered them with no issue. Because the people in the guild who were PvPers, myself and a couple of other people, we were watching the door. The problem is with that guild was they were raiders. It didn't matter how much gear they had. They were raiders. They were poop at PvP. My gear was okay, and I was still slaughtering them with no problem. And me and the other people who were watching the door, we were slaughtering them no issue. Because even though they did have all that lovely T3, they couldn't play. They were raiders. You know, they were good at raiding. They weren't good at PvP. It's two different worlds. You know what I'm saying? That's like myself. I'm a PvPer. If I hop into a raid, I'm about to get booted. They gonna see my DPS and be like, get this man out of here. If I hop into some PvP, I'm gonna kill and slaughter whoever I need be. Right? And it's the opposite for them. They were great raiders. They weren't good PvPers, but this dude didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear it. Don't you understand it? This and that and that and this. They got the gear. They got this. They got people. They got their PvPers. I'm like, you're corny. You are a sucker. Okay? I don't use that word very often because it's very 1970s. But you, my good sir, are a sucker. All right. But he got all upset, and then that's when I had quit. Because then everybody started doing that. Everybody who played Alliance started doing that. They all started being scared of that guild. I'm like, okay, this is some hoe activity, and I gotta go. So when I finally came back was that video I had dropped like a year or two ago. That was my first time being back after having disappeared from that server for like 2 years straight. A year or two straight, because people started acting like hoes. Everybody who played Alliance started going Hordy. So you would see mad Hordy. I'm like, don't get me wrong, I love Hordy. I got almost as much Hordy as I got Alliance. But I'm not gonna hop to Hordy because everybody else is going Hordy. I don't want to play Hordy because that's my only option. If shoot, I'm going back to retail and going back to some other private servers. That crap was embarrassing. I'm like, dude, can't be serious. Y'all really out here scared to go pull up to a city because this guild is online, even though we just spanked this guild yesterday like a freaking child doing some dumb crap. Okay, what's the issue now? People was getting freaking fear-mongered. Somebody in that guild was extremely good at fear-mongering because it made no sense how afraid of that guild people were at the time. I wish I remembered the name of that guild. I'm sure if somebody who plays Ascension at that time in the vanilla era probably know what guild I'm talking about. It was a Hordy guild that everybody and their mother was afraid of. Even though most of them, I want to say like probably like freaking 60, 70, 75, 80% of them were doo-doo in PvP. They were raiders. Most of them, a majority of them were raiders. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why are we scared of PvPing against some raiders? How are people getting fear-mongered against raiders right now? It's like when you hear a gang member talking about, oh man, me and my gang this, my gang that. You know that nigga can't fight, and you know he can't shoot. Why the fuck are we scared, huh? That's what that felt like. I'm like, this is embarrassing. I gotta go. I'm out. But other than that, though, it's been your boy, Shitton Legendary. If you enjoyed the video, that's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's good. Either way you watched it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share with your people, join the Legendary Clan, support the channel, become Legendary. I'm out.